Hello, welcome back to our Fire Nursing Tutorial YouTube channel. In this class, we are going to discuss with another new topic, that is dysfunctional uterine bleeding. It's very important. Dysfunctional uterine bleeding. It is also known as abnormal uterine bleeding. We'll see what is abnormal uterine bleeding. It's an abnormal bleeding from the vagina. That is due to the changes in the hormonal level. Okay, we'll see here. Dysfunctional uterine bleeding. That is abnormal bleeding from the vagina due to the changes in the hormone level. And then next we'll see the causes. What are all the causes for dysfunctional or abnormal uterine bleeding? That is, okay, cause from abnormal uterine bleeding. Here it occurs. That is, dysfunctional uterine bleeding may occur when ovaries do not release an egg. That is an ovulatory bleeding. And then next comes to the second reason. There will be the various changes in the hormone level. Various changes in the hormone level. Due to the changes in the hormonal level, there will be the delayed period. That is, various changes in the hormone level, delayed period. And sometimes more than normal. Sometimes more than normal. That is menorrhagia. Here, various changes in the hormone level. That is, it may cause that hormonal fluctuation may cause delayed period, and then sometimes more than normal. We can observe here. These are the causes for dysfunctional uterine bleeding. Next, we'll see the symptoms. Symptoms of dysfunctional uterine bleeding. There will be the bleeding or spotting from the vagina in between periods. Bleeding or spotting from the vagina between periods. Between periods. And then that is changes time. That is time between periods. Changes each month. Monthly cycle, each month. And then here periods occurring occurring less than 28 days occurring less than 28 days apart or more than 35 days or more than 35 days, more than 35 days. Here periods occurring less than 28 days or more than 35 days. And then heavier bleeding. Here heavier bleeding soaking through sanitary pads, that is passing large clot, that is heavier bleeding. Next we'll see the other symptoms due to the fluctuation or variations in the hormone level, that is hirsutism. Hirsutism is nothing but there will be the excessive growth of a body hair, and then hot flashes, mood swings, and then tenderness or dryness of vagina, and then fatigue due to anemia, These are the symptoms of dysfunctional uterine bleeding or abnormal uterine bleeding. Next we will see the diagnosis of abnormal uterine bleeding. First and foremost, there will be the history collection and physical examination. Of that, hormone test. In this, FSH, LH, androgen level, and then prolactin, progesterone. It is hormone test. Pregnancy test, thyroid function test, pap smear, hysteroscopy, transvaginal ultrasound, and then here uterine biopsy. Biopsy for the infection or pre-cancer. These are the diagnostic evaluations for the abnormal uterine bleeding. Next we'll see the treatment for abnormal uterine bleeding. Birth control pills or progesterone only pills. Progesterone only pills, and then IUDs, intrauterine devices that release the hormone progesterone, and then ibuprofen or naproxen. Here treatment that is to the main goal for the treatment to control the menstrual cycle. These are the treatments included. And then the women who no longer want children, following procedures are performed. They are, first and foremost, there will be the endometrial ablation or resection, and then hysterectomy to remove the uterus, and then D&C, dilatation and curettage, to remove polyps. Okay, here endometrial ablation is nothing but a destruction of tissue, destruction of layer, that is endometrial ablation. And then hysterectomy, that is to remove the uterus, this is surgical procedure. Dilatation and curettage to remove the polyps. The polyps is nothing but it's a growth, tissue growth. Tissue growth will be there, that one has to be removed by the small surgical procedure, that is dilatation and the curettage. This is all about the dysfunctional uterine bleeding. If you found this class to be useful, please share it with your friends. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for future notification. Thank you.